Welcome, dear children, to e-learning classes. Today we shall continue with grammar lesson number 6, tenses. Exercise 11, filling the blanks with the past continuous tense. We were expecting many guests that day. Mother was cooking delicious dishes in the kitchen. Father was tidying the living room while my elder brother was laying the table. I was helping my brother by bringing the plates and the spoons. My elder sister was feeding her little baby, so she couldn't help us, but she was trying to clean the room while the baby ate. All of us were doing our best to make it a special day. After all, it isn't every day that one's grandfather becomes 75 years old. Now let us revise the simple past tense and the past continuous tense. The simple past tense is used to talk about the complete action in the past, whereas the past continuous tense is used to talk about the action that went on for some time in the past. Exercise 12, filling the blanks with the simple past tense or the past continuous tense. The train was traveling at full speed when somebody pulled the chain. Next, the singers were singing the last song when the stage collapsed. Next, the teacher was teaching us mathematics when the principal called her to the office. Next, the cats were playing with the ball when they saw the dog. And the last one, I was sleeping when you rang the bell. Let us look once again at how we form the present and the past continuous tense. We form the present continuous tense by using the present tense of to be with the verb in its ing form. These two together form the present continuous tense. For example, Emily is playing with the dolls. Here, the words is playing together forms the present continuous tense. In this example, the word playing, if taken alone, is known as the present participle. Remember, the word in its ing form is known as the present participle, whether we use it in the present continuous tense or in the past continuous tense. Exercise 13. Now write the present continuous tense and the present participle for the following sentence. First, the birds are flying south for the winter. Now present continuous tense is are flying and present participle is flying. Next, the plumber is fixing the leak in the pipe. Now present continuous tense is fixing and present participle is fixing. Next, the president is speaking to the audience. Present continuous tense is speaking and present participle is speaking. Next, the cars are going very fast. Now present continuous tense are going and present participle going. I am leaving for Poland. Present continuous tense am leaving and present participle leaving. Now in exercise 14, in the same way write the present continuous tense and the present participle for the following sentence. She was drinking a bowl of hot soup. Here past continuous tense was drinking and present participle drinking. The prince was looking for Cinderella. Past continuous tense was looking and present participle looking. Next, the temple bells were ringing loudly. Past continuous tense were ringing, present participle ringing. You were playing the flute very well. Past continuous tense were playing and present participle playing. My grandfather was telling me an interesting story. Past continuous tense was telling, present participle telling. The next topic is the future. The simple future tense express an action that will take place in the future. Words like tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, etc. may be used to suggest future time. For example, I shall finish my homework in the evening. Rahul will play cricket with his friend on Sunday. The future tense is also used to start what will happen or will be done as a matter of habit of course. For example, Anna's plane will arrive at 8 p.m. Shall and will. We generally use shall with I or we to show future tense. For example, I shall visit my grandmother in the evening. We shall play basketball on Sunday. We use will with he, she, it, or they to show future tense. For example, she will take piano classes on Saturday. Rohan will meet his uncle in the evening. Now exercise 15, filling the blanks with the simple future tense. Seema will come home soon. I shall go for a walk in the morning. Rita will watch television for an hour. I shall find a place to keep my belongings. Meghna will buy a book for the bookstore. The office will open at 10 a.m. I shall learn my lessons well. And last one, we shall go for a swim on Sunday. The future continuous tense is used to denote an action that will be in progress in some time in the future. For example, Sunita will be baking a cake at that time. When I reach home, my sister will be studying. The tenses is also used to denote future events that are planned. For example, the board will be declaring the result next month. Exercise 16 and 17 I will be giving you as PDF. I hope, dear children, you have understood the chapter. Thank you for watching the video.